How's it, Sean from Mel's YouTube Booksite YouTube channel? Today we're going to be talking about the soul urge number 8, the inner expression. Alright, before we get started, subscribe to our channel, it's free, and make sure you hit that notification button so you can get updated with all our future videos. Alright, so without further ado, let's get started. Number 8 Ogdad, to philosophers, it is the cube of energy having 8 angles. The 8 was considered the only evenly number between 1 and 10, meaning it could be divided by any other lower number and not leave a remainder. This is also true of number 4, except that 4, unlike number 8, cannot make a three-dimensional figure. So number 8 proved to them that the idea produces form. God geometrizes. The Ogdad 8 is like a double mirror that sees and understands both worlds, so it presents good judgment. It stood for justice because it could be divided into equal parts. The 8 on its side represents the scales, 0, 0, a symbol that has always stood for man being equal under the law. The 8, like the O, can be written over and over without lifting the pen from the page. It symbolizes divine power and material power. The higher as above, flowing serpentine to the lowest so below. Number 8 symbolizes friendship and love because they are considered to be in perfect harmony, love being a musical octave above friendship in vibration. Okay, so Pythagoras called the 8 light and darkness. The darkness is the selfish material-minded moneymaker, and the light is the spiritual-minded who offer light to those in the dark. The knowledge of spirit and matter gives the 8 inspiration, leadership ability, and even genius. We as humans are here to learn certain lessons, and those lessons are found in our personal names. Every letter and number contains divine attributes of our Creator, talents and qualities that have been given to us at birth. By adding together both the total number values of the vowels and the consonants, you'll find the total expression of the name. This indicates the direction that one should find their success and happiness. It combines their innermost desires with the outward projection of their total personality and talents, and therefore paints a true picture of their personality, ascribed to each of the letters and numbers value in the alphabet in the reference chart below, and we're going to show that to you now. The vowels in the name tells the basis of your motivation, which is the animating spirit. This is called your soul urge or desire. You desire all that a number has in its vibration. The value of a birth name expression. For example, June uses her name when she comes into contact with others. Her name is said when she speaks on the phone, when she speaks to family and friends, when she opens an account in a bank or a shop. She not only says her name, she writes it down. Everybody she knows calls her by her name. Numerology, numerical and alphabet reference chart. Okay, so it goes from 1 to 9. 1 stands for A, J, and S, right up to 9, which stands for I and R. Name expressions. June, name number 5, outer expression. J equals 1, U equals 3, N equals 5, E equals 5. You add all this up, it comes to 14. Name equals 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 5 equals 14, which then equals 1 plus 4 equals 5. Therefore, June's name number equals 5, outer expression. Vowels equals 3 plus 5 equals 8. Therefore, June's soul urge number equals 8, inner expression, is in the chart on the spiritual plane. All zeros are dropped if they appear in the name chart. Soul urge number 8, power and abundance. I'll work hard for nice things. These are people who regard independence as one of the most important aspects of life. They can be very complex and invariably possess great wisdom and strength of character. Their power derives from the position of the 8 as the number of wisdom on the soul plane. One of the most important aspects of love is the ability to express it, a vital component for successful human relationships. It is in the avenue of expression that number 8 people find great difficulty. It is essential for them in this lifetime to transcend this limitation, which will diminish with maturity, and in turn, this will create greater security and happiness in their lives together with growth and wisdom, which is essential to an 8's life. They have an enormous capacity for compassion and sympathetic tenderness for those in trouble, enormously successful in business, and take pride in their appearance of both themselves and their loved ones. They are feeling people and often tend to hide their sensitivities until they become mature enough to express them. They have a strong air of independence and self-confidence and excel in senior posts. Their destiny will be a prosperous and powerful one, and they will never know poverty or subordination, for theirs is the path to all that life has to offer. They will be the implements of prosperity, success, and humanitarian deeds. Efficiency and capability are their strong points. Courage is one of their greatest assets, and often display it in fighting for equal rights for all mankind. They have a sound understanding of finance and make good senior executives, stockbrokers, and attracted to the field of banking, teaching, nursing, working with animals, and deeply concerned for the sick and helpless. Okay, so money and power marks their life pattern and have the wonderful qualities of transforming ideas into realities. A good memory, a well-balanced intellect, and controlled emotions make them born executives or managers. Wit and intellect alone, not flattery or outbursts, can impress them and gain their approval. Diplomacy and courtesy assure a happy and successful marriage, and they believe that everyone should share in the wealth and happiness that is available in the world. And this attitude precipitates their involvement in charitable activities. Endowed with all the powers of the Almighty Eight, they never think small in anything and have no fear of going after whatever they consider worthwhile. Behind their understanding of discipline and discrimination hides a destructive force of power that can be used any way they wish. If they use this negative, harmful power, they will never enjoy the material possessions they acquire. They need a great deal of guidance, especially in their handling of children. They are either overindulgent or exceptionally strict, and often find difficulty in expressing their loving feelings. However, they will spend their lives helping those in need, which they do gladly and constantly, and that which is given is always returned twofold. Once they understand that the more power they channel from the source, the better they can do in the world, then nothing can stop them from being the magnetic and philanthropic leader they were born to be. Name number 5 and soul urge number 8 complement each other in that 8 is also on the spiritual plane, but also imbued with wisdom and brilliant mind that benefits 5 on the highly spiritual plane of understanding and empathy, which will ground her both physically and spiritually. Positive attributes: ambitious, athletic, executive ability, good judgment, and stamina. Negative attributes: impatient, materialistic, pushy, and thoughtless. Alright, so that's it for number 8's inner expression. Our next video is going to be on 9's inner expression. Alright, so please like this video, please share it, and once again subscribe to our channel, it's free. And also hit the notification button so you can get updated on all our future videos. Alright, so until our next video on numerology, this is Sean from Mal's YouTube book site, YouTube channel. Good day on you.